What's up, y'all? How's everybody out there doing? Thank you guys for tuning in to another edition. You know what it is. It's Shopkulture. And I'm joined by my man. He's behind the scenes, but he's always doing what he do.
What's going on, y'all?
You know that's Nick Jones.
Hey. Oh, there's the sound effect thing that you gotta get.
Oh, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I like sound effects. I like sound effects. Sound effects. Cool. Nick, how was your weekend, bro? Talk to me.
Man, it was super chill.
Yeah.
Super chill. Didn't really do much. Me and my girl, we kicked it at the house, and because she's more of a homebody. She'll go out, and get into stuff. I'm a mixture between the two, introvert, extrovert, but with her, she's more so introvert, which is fine by me.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of kicked it at the house, and
it's August, man. So August, you're coming to, kind of the end of summer.
Yeah.
Somewhat. So it's kind of a chill, vibe.
Oh yeah. And this is going to be a perfect for us with fall coming in.
This is
and
where we're going in
patches and just my favorite time of the year is fall.
Is it?
Yeah, fall, winter. I mean, I like summer, I like spring.
You know what?
But it's just something about the, like you just said, the winding down of it all.
I like the winding down, the chill nature. Kids are getting ready to go back to school.
Right.
Back to school starting real soon. So it's dope. What's up?
What up?
What's up, Will? How you living, brother?
In the building.
Will in the building. So, guys out there, what is your favorite part of the year? Is it fall? Is it summer? Is it winter? What is it?
Yeah, fall for sure. Because Christmas. I like the holiday season.
Mm-hmm. Holiday season's good.
Holiday season is, I don't know, it's just something about it.
Well, I like my birthday season. Get that birthday.
I mean, it is Virgo season. My birthday is around the corner.
Coming up?
It's coming up, man.
Yeah, man. I'm Scorpio.
September.
What does Scorpio mean? Scorpio.
I don't know what Scorpio. I'm not a Scorpio. I can tell you what Scorpio women are like.
Oh, how are they?
They're
wait.
It's something else.
Are they off the hood?
Oh man.
Scale 1 to 10. Talk to me.
11.
Really?
11. Well, the Scorpio chicks that I've dealt with.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy as hell though.
Off the hood.
So it's a
Well, that's if you believe in signs, and I think signs do have signs matter.
Listen, I used to think astrology was complete BS.
No, it's not.
But my mom has this book, and
what's the name of the book? Do you remember the name?
It's a book that breaks down all of the signs.
Okay.
The Scorpio man, woman, and child.
Okay.
And it just delves super deep into it to where I remember reading it. I was like, of course I'm going to read up on my sign. And I was
you need to read up on your lady sign.
Dang, this is me spot on. But then, I have all the women that I've dealt with. Aquarius, Capricorns. My current chick, she's a Capricorn. Scorpios. Virgos.
Scorpios. If you're not Scorpio, you don't know what it is. Scorpios.
Oh, there's something else, man. Scorpio folk.
So, yes. Josina, how are you living? How you doing? What is your favorite part of the year? Is it summer? Is it fall? Is it winter? What is it? Let us know.
Y'all's reputation. Oh, go ahead.
No, what you say?
Y'all's reputations as Scorpios though is freaks. That's what everybody.
Really?
That's what everybody.
I never heard that.
Freaks and crazy. Very vindictive. Not vindictive.
I heard very sweet, very nice, charming, intellectual.
I mean, I'm not gonna say y'all are intellectual, but all that other stuff you was rambling on about, I'm not sure.
So, guys, this is Shop Culture. Man, once again, it's always a blessing to be back on. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in real quick. We got a couple topics.
Yeah.
And, man, let's get to the topics because the topics were good.
Yeah, I was going over them earlier. I was like, okay. these are pretty, we'll be able to get through these pretty swiftly.
Okay, did you see that one I posted? No, I didn't post, actually. So, well, I think I did post about the one where at the football game, somebody got the lady hits the dude.
Oh, yeah, they both deserve that.
Who both deserved it?
Both of them, the white man and the woman, that couple, all up in that man's face. It's right there, clear as day.
Clear as day.
Clear as day. Now, I mean, some will say he shouldn't have hit her. She shouldn't have been in his face, and she shouldn't have slapped him. She put her hands on him.
And this is what I always say, man. Keep your hands to yourself.
I don't know what it is.
Why do people think, especially some women these days, either hands or spitting?
I just don't. Spitting is like
spitting is that. What? Spitting?
I hear you.
Which one is worse, spitting or hitting?
I mean, spitting is just like the ultimate sign of respect.
It is the ultimate. So.
But when you hit somebody, you expect.
Well, this is what I don't understand, especially today's time. Because the brother even tried to give her some, you know what I'm saying? Gave her grace. And this was like, damn. William said spitting. Yeah. So you think between the hitting or the spitting, you say it is spitting.
I mean, some people, I'm guessing he, shake it off, whatever. It's most people just like, whatever. I've been in plenty fights. But you spitting in my face, like, come on.
Wow.
And yes, good point, especially with COVID.
With COVID going on, that takes up another dynamic. So I agree with William on that. But, Will, if hypothetically a woman hit you, would you hit her back?
In most cases, no.
Most cases you would. No. So most cases you would walk away.
Right. I would hope that the man would walk away.
I think the man, you have to be a bigger man. You have to be a bigger man. You should walk away.
Part of being a man.
Part of being a man. Sometimes, yeah, you got to deal with it.
No.
But the lady shall allow you to walk away too. Meaning that if she's not continuing, you're walking away. She's continuing hitting and throwing and all those type of things. That's where it gets to be.
Don't be surprised when he knock your ass out.
When you get knocked out.
I just don't understand women going around putting hands on putting hands on anybody, really.
Especially today's time.
It just seems like women putting hands on dudes.
Yeah.
These dudes out here are a different breed. They will beat the shit out of you.
Especially these young cats.
Yeah, they don't care.
Older cats, I think women, you got some grace with older cats. Older cats be like, oh man, whatever, man.
These cats today, they don't care if you got a camera on them or not.
They are just, man. Mark Williams says, ultimate insult is spitting. Walk away. Too cool for me. Or walk away, too cool off for me. Yes. Yeah. And I agree with that.
I do too.
I think it shows a lot of your character.
I've had to do that.
Well, yeah, we've all had to do that
in time.
But it shows a lot about your character being able to walk away.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Not everything is going to be a winning situation. And sometimes you just got to deal with it. It's a tough one to deal with.
Losing sometimes is the best form of winning, or the best way to win.
At the end of the day, it's the best form.
And I learned that real quick off topic. I was watching Heels.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen the show Heels? You being a wrestling aficionado? You haven't seen this show?
Oh, man, I need to get
What the fuck? Okay, it's on Stars. You can go check it out. Yeah, it's called Heels.
I want to check it out.
And it's a show about...
The wrestling?
Yeah.
What era?
No, well, they don't particularly dive into the WWE. It's just more so a mirror as to what those cats are doing, and then it shows you what they do in the ring, but more so what goes on
psychology
outside of the ring.
And that's why I always tell people,
and them dealing with family
and the whole nine
and all of that.
But wrestling is it's actually storytelling inside the ring. That's what I like.
They go into all of that. And your man's from the Green Arrow.
Oh yeah, my dude.
He's the main character. Yeah, and then the actor Alexander Ludwig.
Yeah,
so they're like both brothers, and they're trying to continue on this this business that their pops created back in in Georgia. It's super dope.
Called Hill. So guys,
called Hill.
Check out Hills. I'm gonna check that out. I'll let you guys know.
It's All Stars.
I checked out Respect about Aretha Franklin. That was off the chain.
Oh yeah, I didn't get into that.
Oh well, you got to check. Well,
yeah, might have to
good,
check it out.
Great job, great acting, great story. Check out Respect.
That's what's up.
It's good movie.
I'm gonna do that.
Yes, sir.
All right. So for our topic, the first one, I can't date someone who.
Oh, and these were good. Can we say a couple of the comments? Is there any way we could do that?
Save them?
Or no, talk about some of the comments that people wrote on it?
Oh, I would have to go and find
But guys, what would you can't date somebody
post.
who does what? And there were so many good ones.
What are your red flags? What are it's 0 minus. I cannot
non-negotiables, we call it.
I cannot do it.
Nick.
Oh, says smokes. Yeah.
Smokes.
Yeah, I like that.
But
no, hold on. Are we talking about weed?
Weed? Or are you talking about cigarettes? What are you talking about exactly?
I feel her if she's saying cigarettes. I can't do cigarettes.
Ooh, is that a non-negotiable though?
That is. Okay, Coco says live.
Oh, Coco, started it off.
Yep.
What's up, Coco? How you doing?
What up? What up? Cordless and Coco.
Shout out to Coco.
What's
Texas.
up? Thanks for joining us. Yeah,
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you really be with a woman who smokes?
I don't think long term. I don't think long term. I agree with that. I have been.
Just smash, just skeet and skedaddle.
Well, brother. But cigarettes, you know what? Once you can start getting healthy and you start trying to live a healthy lifestyle, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
With
I just don't like cigarettes.
Cigarettes. So we don't do cigarettes.
Yeah.
Coco said lies.
That's a big one.
That is a huge one.
Who wants to be with a liar?
Who wants to be with a liar? But okay, but when do you determine that person is a liar?
When they start lying about stupid shit.
Just everything?
When they start lying about stupid shit.
Some people just lie about stuff.
People just lie to lie. Like, they can't help themselves.
What you lying about?
They say Scorpios lie a lot.
Oh,
but it's funny. I'm just fucking with you. No, but yeah, I don't. When people start lying, when you're the person that you're dating or who you're with start lying about, I mean, the most minute of things, then it's just like, okay, it's a wrap, B. Oh,
but how much time and chance do you give it? Because there are certain lies that we call. They say white lie. I call them black lies.
Black lies. Because white lies to me is just like, yeah, I ate the last of your ex.
But you know they, but you know they're lying.
Like if you're at, so that to
you
me
kind
is
of
like, okay, whatever.
Yes.
But if it's just something like, you told me you was going to do this, but you was over here doing whatever.
Doing whatever. Yes. That's a bold way.
Like who's dude? What's the brunch?
What's going on with that?
What's the interaction?
Yes.
I don't know none of that. But you just told me you was doing this.
Exactly.
That's
a lot. Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Coco says
when they start lying, I catch you in one lie and I'm out. Yeah. Hey. There
wow. So you're saying the first lie.
She said
even white lie / black lie. White / black lie. You're out.
Okay, let's unpack this. So is it a white lie you're talking about, Coco, that you can just be like, all right, I knew you was BSing?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it something of more of on a major scale? Because if it's of the latter, I get where she's coming from.
I do too. But I also think that there has to be a room for growth somewhat. So that's why I said a little lie. Okay, would you really stop kicking
with someone? What are you lying for?
I'm just saying you shouldn't. For some people, that's just saying or embellish. How about embellish? Because that's embellishing. Is that really a lie or is that just over exaggerating?
You can over exaggerate something because we tend to do that every day when we're telling a story or.
But you want somebody that over embellishes every single thing because then it's always to the extreme of what they're saying.
You have those homies that this dude always or
embellishes.
She always put more to the story.
We know we're here.
No, but but to me, embellishing is just like you're just making it more than what it is. And if you're known, especially in your circle of friends, if you're known to be that person, it's just like, okay, here you come. Oh, here she go.
There it is.
Yeah. Yes. So I don't really look at that as
okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get down. Okay,
Hold on. So we got Cola says a know-it-all.
Oh, Wouldn't that be wait, hold on.
I want to unpack that.
I
Because
do
the
want
facts
to
are facts, Corliss, then you just
wouldn't that be a lot of women though? Wouldn't that be a lot of women?
Women do think they know it all.
Women
think they know it all, and you can't tell them nothing.
You can't tell them nothing.
Those two things right there.
So we're gonna have to unpack that. We got to come back to it. We'll let you respond to that.
Please let us know what you mean by know it all.
Know it all. Wow.
You can't date somebody who's knowledgeable on things.
I think knowledgeable and know it all are two separate things. Though.
Like what? How's that separate?
Oh, it's big time. You know every single thing that you speak about. That you have the infinite knowledge about every single thing. You don't.
Not so much infinite knowledge. I know what I know. So,
but that might not be correct. So that might not be right about that topic.
I'm the type of person where I fact check and I'll send you said facts.
Yeah. So wait, because they don't want to ask where you got the facts. See, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes it is important to listen and respond, but also, hear somebody else. So I can understand what she is saying about know-it-all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me get this real quick. Will says, no accountability, dumb a little box of rocks, and doesn't know how to cook, take responsibility for your actions, tell the truth, be loyal, keep me in an intellectually stimulated conversation with my belly full. I am a high value man. He didn't say that. But.
I know. Hey. You could have added it on there.
I thought I was about to run into that.
You thought so, because that's what it was, right?
He then says, I'll be there 100%. You have my back, I got yours.
Yep.
And hey, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I agree, Coco. All lies, because a white lie will turn into a bigger lie. It has the possibility of doing it.
It does.
Depending on who you're.
It does.
And depending on what the white lie is.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, but she has a point.
Great point.
Has a point.
And I can't argue with that because we have seen, evidence of how lies always, you know what I'm saying? Lies they multiply. And I used to be like, there's just separate lies. There's just small lies and then lies. So Coco, I'm feeling what she's saying.
Sometimes it'll get to the point where you're just like, go ahead, lie to me. Because I know you're
and that's what
I know you about to tell a hot ass lie.
I say humor.
Go ahead.
Just humor me. Because that's what it is. Because you're laughing at it. You're right. It's just like, go ahead, man.
This is a big one for me. Poor hygiene.
Ooh,
my God.
Woo!
I can't.
Don, give me an example.
Do we really gotta have
Yes, because everybody's poor hygiene is different.
Breath, brushing your teeth. And that's on there too. Bad breath.
But there's women now that's talking about they don't shower daily. We've seen that.
White women.
I've seen
a lot of white people say that.
I don't know about that. I know a lot of.
I've seen a lot of white folks say that.
I know.
It's not Barry. It's not Barry saying it. It's me saying it. Y'all know. I'm gonna talk.
You can say it. I mean,
and that's just what they don't listen. It's a lot of the white celebrities. I just recently seen Jake Gyllenhaal, who is dude is dope.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about how he don't bathe every day. Ice-T's wife, Coco.
Okay.
Not to be obviously confused with our guest Coco here in the comment section. No, but Ice-T's wife was like, I don't bathe every day. Yeah. I'm like, what? You're a woman.
Most guys are still
supposed to be bathing every day. You're supposed to be soaking that thing every day.
And most guys still would. So it wouldn't matter, right?
So that was just I don't know. That's weird to me.
It's weird.
Not bathing every day.
Yes.
Not brushing your teeth. Your house. If the inside of your car is nasty, 9 times out of 10, that person is nasty. So I've heard.
You think that's true?
But I've also seen that to be true. I've seen that to be true with some people. Your car is
messy, then your house is messy.
Yes. I have a neighbor right now. It looked like they live in the damn car, Barry. So I can only imagine what the house upstairs look like.
Yeah.
Don't invite me to your house if you know you nasty. If you know you a hoarder and whatnot, don't invite me over. Yeah. If I gotta wipe my feet before I step into your house,
I would say more body hygiene is kind of, saying
hygiene period.
That's just kind of like, okay, so Coco says bad breath.
Right. Corley says a lie is a lie.
So we all agree. A lie is a lie. So men and women agree on that. I just want to put that out there. We all
embellishing is different from lying. We went over that.
Yes. Yeah. But embellishing still is kind of what we said, irritating.
I mean, if it's funny, then like you said, humor me. If I know one of the homies, what?
Coco said a selfish man.
What do you mean?
Oh, we got to
ask
about
bedroom antics because that's what my mind.
I'm talking about. I'm talking financial. See, young men, older men.
That was my next one though. But that was my next one though.
Okay.
Because we deal with that too.
Oh wow. Yeah. Wow.
That proverbial. This question is irritating now. I hate it because it's all over the space as far as podcasting goes. When you're speaking on relationships, the whole "what do you bring to the table?"
It's the most overused.
It is so. It's like beating a dead horse.
Overused topic in the game. Right
and it's just like, oh my god, like can we just stop talking about it? And so, but but anchoring back to this right here, a selfish man.
A selfish man. That's why I like to always, whenever a woman says that, I like to hear it.
Because we already know.
Well, as a man, we said. We know, we think we know, but a woman might have a different,
now it's Coco's time to shine. So what do you mean by selfish man? Because I suspect bedroom activity. Okay. But it could be financials. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be. So then we got Facebook.
Where are you finding your women, Williams?
You got real.
Williams married. Whoever
this is. Sorry. So, Will knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he's married. Herbalist Kev in the house continuously brings up past relationships.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
No, Kev,
but for reference sake, though, not all, Kev, but for reference sake, though, for reference sake, not just to go down memory lane, but just man, I remember one time with my ex. I ain't trying to bring him up, but it goes into what we're talking about.
That is different, though.
That's what I was about to say.
Nick, that's totally
different. That's what I was about to say.
Because there's some people that are stuck on their past relationship, and their past relationship always comes up. You're like, well, damn, I'm not that dude. I'm not your past relationship. Right. Why are you continuing
in that context?
And then when you're having sex and they say his name accidentally, that stuff.
Ooh, you got shit, no, what the hell? Dang, that ain't happened to me. I hope it don't ever happen to me. You got to cut out. What if that happens? Has that ever happened? Or if that were to happen, do you cut her off or do you keep, do you keep her in play?
Ooh, that's a tough one. What happens? Guys. Whoo!
I'm going to have to let her go. It's going to be a no from me and my Simon Cowboys.
Guys, would you? If somebody says the wrong name.
No, it all seems to be close-minded. Yeah, folks, if somebody says the wrong name while y'all in bed, what y'all doing? Ladies, y'all cutting the dude off? My guys, are y'all cutting the lady off? What's going on?
Guys, I
want to hear these answers because it's gonna be entertaining at best.
Wow. That's such a deep question. It got quiet over here. I'm thinking, would you or would you not?
Would you? No, for real. If you were blowing her back out, she say somebody's name, and she says it just in a way where you just that was supposed to be for me, but you talking about this other nigga. What is your reaction?
Well, there's gonna be some upset. There's gonna be some hurt feelings.
Do you go half staff right then and there?
Or you just keep it on, act like you didn't hear it. You act like you didn't hear it, and you continue on.
Nah, man.
All right, let's get to it.
Mark says same thing as Corliss, knows it all, minded, douchey. No, again, somebody know what they're talking about all the time, most of the time.
I kind of agree with them. Nick is on the other fence on that.
Hey, that's the Virgo in me.
There you go.
Corliss says intelligent, yes, but someone who just always has something to say all the time, just likes the sound of his voice.
Ooh, I feel you because I got some clients that didn't know every.
I love the sound of my voice.
Well, she's saying that's the problem. She's like, let me bless you with some of my expertise.
I'll let you talk, but if you ain't, if you don't have any, if you can't strengthen your argument, or if you don't have nothing to stand on, and you're just speaking off emotion and not, not logic or.
So you said every conversation you have, you're speaking off of logic?
Not every conversation, obviously.
But you expecting her to do this?
No, but I'm just saying in certain conversational pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, because even in those conversational pieces, people will still go off of they'll go off their feelings more so than what it actually is, the logic. You can actually have a receipt in their face showing them, no, this is what it is. I don't. But all that. No.
You know, sometimes you agree to disagree, and
I'm learning that.
And if you can't do that at a certain age, you're not going to be successful.
Me and my girl do that now. Like when we get
agree
at odds.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about this anymore, babe. The conversation is now unproductive.
Yes.
And we disengage.
Well, that's great. And that's maturity and understanding each other. And man,
knowledgeable, open to others' opinions, stimulates conversations. Is that somebody you wouldn't date? If they're knowledgeable?
I think
or is he saying something else?
I think he's saying something else.
Don says just a nasty ass person. I mean,
stinky, or that's what we're saying. More of the physical.
I mean,
is what you're saying. Yes.
Obviously, don't nobody,
Yeah.
Don't nobody want that on their arm in public.
Okay, we got a lot of comments.
Yeah, but if you stink, bathe, common sense, exactly.
Yeah.
I've noticed that with women. They hate men with dirty nails.
Nails?
All of it. Did someone say baby daddy?
Oh.
Darn. What if you were in the middle of just wearing her out, Barry, and she said a baby daddy name?
Oh, ouch. Ouch. That hurts. But you continue on. You gotta be a trooper.
Get this nut. You gotta see it through.
Yeah, you gotta be a trooper.
You gotta get that nut.
You gotta be a trooper.
But then get her an Uber immediately and get her the hell out of there.
Man, you're done.
Get her out of there.
You're done.
Coco says, someone who thinks of themselves before thinking of others, a man who thinks of his needs before his woman,
yes,
like it's all about him.
Huh. Yeah.
All right. She also says, if you're stuck in the past, that's so annoying, move on.
And absolutely. And that goes both ways, because there are some men that we do know that just stuck from relationships that happened 20 years ago, and they're still bringing that up. So absolutely. Absolutely.
Me and my boyfriend used to go to this.
Oh, yeah. We went to the same restaurant.
This song reminds me.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know who actually has gone through that. I personally haven't heard.
Mm-hmm.
I know it.
Who has gone through
that?
It
happens, though.
Yes.
My anecdotal experience does not,
yeah,
outweigh the world. So, someone said, Don says, cut all the way off.
Oh, all the way.
Says the wrong name. Who does that? A lot of people do it.
Ooh. Well, I didn't think a lot of people did do that, but
there's a lot of people.
I mean,
if you go and check out YouTube and just type that in.
Really?
You'll get all types of crazy stories.
Wow.
OG's wrong name. That's kind of, I don't know, hurt.
Yeah.
Look, people are stammering.
They're like, wait a minute here.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get past that one. That's why I don't say people's names in the bit.
Oh, Coco, you are cold-blooded. She's telling us the tricks of the trade. So when they're saying baby,
cheat codes.
Yeah. When they say baby, honey, daddy, oh yeah, you ought to stop, because daddy, that ends it all. That's bad. Boy, women, you guys know how to stroke our ego, man. Man. Look, I'm on here getting mad.
I know, right?
Man.
It's like, damn, that just happened.
Oh, shoot.
No, just defining the difference between know-it-all versus knowledgeable. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I keep my man Manny Petty on the regular, whether I'm doing it or we do it together.
And that's
my girl got me into that.
And that's what a couple should do, right? Because men, we might be weak in that. That's their strength. Get it going. Do it together.
I like it.
Yeah, I think it's. I
don't have nobody touching my hands and my feet.
Yeah.
At my age, he has to have children.
Oh,
yeah. All right.
Interesting. Because isn't that usually the opposite?
It's 9 times out of 10 it's the opposite.
Why is that?
Well, this is a woman saying that. With men, it's always nope. Now you do have men out there that obviously date women or single mothers, but by and large, they would prefer not to deal with a woman who already has children. And we've discussed that many times on the platform already. Okay, so this makes sense. I'm 60 and divorced.
Okay. Well, congratulations. It's a blessing to be 60. So
we try to get there.
We are trying to get there. So, and thank you.
His feet are softer than mine.
Oh, Teesh, what's up, girl? I know that's right. So
I go to the nail salon alone.
So you would not go with your significant other at all? You wouldn't do that as a couples? I always say a couples retreat. You would not do that.
Maybe she doesn't have a man to go. Or you said if she did?
If she did, hypothetically. Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't want to have any more children. Well,
yeah.
She told us why, though.
Yeah, told us. And kids is a big factor in that.
Boy, do I know it.
Yes. Yes. So there is a lot, guys. You guys have really answered this one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
What is yours? Anything different than what's already been discussed out here?
I'd say a lot of folks already went in with a lot of the things that I would have said off top, like hygiene, integrity, lying.
Yes.
I think William had said loyalty.
Loyalty's big.
Let's see. I guess a person who seems controlling.
I would say controlling is a big one.
Yeah.
Self-consuming.
Self-consuming. What does that mean?
Well, it means that it's all about them. So it's a part of
conceited.
Very consumed about. It has something to do with them, and less about your partner, and less about you.
And I need a team player too. So, and no, that doesn't anchor back to the whole 50-50 talk. No, my thing is
60-40.
Like if we have a house, the house I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? It's my damn house, so it's gonna be paid for. But
you pay for it. Are you talking about you paying it all off first when you get it, or are you talking about it in over the mortgage? I mean, what do you mean by
the mortgage? Like, however, if I'm able to pay it all the way off, then yeah, I'll do that.
So you're not gonna allow her to have her name on the house, or?
I mean, it's my house. So
how's that? Okay.
It's my house.
So you're not getting the house together, or?
I mean, yeah, it'll be together, but it's my house. I'm paying for it. So I guess what I'm saying is my name would be on the what is it?
Well, how's that a team? Wait, I gotta ask you because I'm not understanding. So how's that a team being a team player?
Because oftentimes you hear women, especially women today of my generation, I make the house a home. Okay, so make it a home. Make it to where when I come home, it's a home. It's comforting. It's.
But they have no equity really into if you're not allowing.
You let them tell it. That is their brand of equity. You let them tell it.
Guys, you gotta help me out because I'm not understanding.
I'm only going off
this young man is telling me.
Going off of what you're saying that both of our names need to be on the what is it?
The mortgage. Yeah. Why wouldn't it? If you guys are.
But if she's expecting you to pay for the house.
Who said she's expecting that? If we
they tell you that. Women will tell you that.
No, I don't.
The one, so I don't. Yeah. The women that I.
A lot of women that are young and say they don't want to.
After this show, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I might not be conveying my thoughts.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about do you actually know that women that actually have said that they don't want to.
I just said that I will bring that up. I will give you the receipts. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck.
Yeah,
I'm being specific when I say women of today, not women of the 90s.
No, I know women today. Most women the other day I know are buying their own houses, even when they're getting. So it's not like
when it comes to them getting in a relationship with a dude, a lot of them are expecting for that dude to pay for the whole 50-50 talk. Okay. I'm not going half rent. I'm not going half and half on rent when it comes to the home. I expect you to do that. You're the provider. You're supposed to supply the shelter and all of that. Now, cooking and cleaning and helping with utilities here and there, cool. Mm-hmm. But me, I'm the helpmate. I'm making the house a home. That's what a lot of them are saying these days. Now, you may have women here in our, comment section that's saying otherwise, and that's cool because obviously not all women think like that. You do have women that it's going to be a 50-50 thing. This is my house too, so I'm definitely helping pay rent with this.
Absolutely,
you're not about to put me out.
Absolutely. And so that's an interesting. I mean,
that's
I guess I have
heard it too, but
that's a good topic though, and I would like to hear what some of these ladies are saying. So, ladies,
hold on.
You're the helpmate.
Maybe she doesn't. Okay, I read that one. Don says
you're down
a couple massages and facials.
Yeah.
Okay. Every once in a while, I would go with him. Okay. And then Letitia says, "Oh no, it's his house."
Yeah.
And then Letitia says, "Damn, new chicks are tripping. I need to put in half, so does he."
Yeah.
Gen X. Well, I wouldn't even call you old, but see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The generation of women and men
and I'm gonna have to ask some of these young chicks there too, because I would have a hard time believing that a lot of them that are independent would be all right, would be like, well, damn it, no, I'm not gonna have my name. But yeah, I want to just. I don't understand that.
I don't even think that they think about that though, Barry. That's why you're kind of in your head about it right now.
No, I'm not saying that
doesn't make sense.
I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to me.
But
see, that might make sense. That's why I need to ask and talk to them, because I've never even heard that. Because most of the times the goal should be, if you guys are together,
it should be a unit.
That's a unit.
Right.
It's not my house or his house or that house. That's, if you're doing that, just be single. I mean, what's the uses of being in a relationship?
I'm telling you, man. So their whole thing is
and that's not even a partnership if you're even thinking like that. If you're thinking that it should be solo dolo on this is mine and this is his and type of thing, what y'all doing? All
I did with that whole that grand explanation is, okay, I can play it like that. I'm supposed to do all of this. Okay, I can do that. So the house will be in my name and my name only.
I just don't see how that's going to be a successful relationship long term.
It won't be a successful relationship.
Then why even do it?
That's the whole point.
Then why even put yourself in that situation?
I would be. It's a win-win for me, because I would still have a home.
No, you're going to be invested.
I would still have a home.
You might have a home, but if that's a woman that you invested time with, you're going to have some emotional attachment. So it's not going to be like if she just left. I'm like, I got my house.
That was a woman.
Let's not do it like that. That's not true.
No, okay. If that was a woman that I was investing time with, obviously that's a woman who that's her belief system in that. Because ain't no woman going to be with a man who thinks that way, and then they're just like someone just said it. Like I got to go half too. I think Letitia was the one who just said it. I got to be the one. I got to go in half on this too, because we move as a unit. What I'm trying to say is these chicks today of my generation, and especially Gen Zers, no, they want you to have all that already. So all they got to do is move in. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them.
Okay.
So it's just like, if that's what we doing, then yeah, okay, this is my house. And then if something happens, God forbid, you're going to be the one to leave, not me. You're not putting me out my own house.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying.
It's unfortunate, but that's what it is.
It's a negative way of looking at what a relationship should be.
Right.
But
I agree with you.
Hey,
don't make sense. It is a negative way of looking at it, but me, I'm acting like kind of a catalyst here. Like if I was to come into contact with a chick who had that frame, that mind frame, it's just like, okay, well, this is how I can definitely do that. Okay, cool.
And ladies,
but don't expect to have your name on the deed and be owning anything that you're not putting in on.
And so let's ask, does that make any sense to anybody other? I'm sorry. Okay. I got to ask that.
Gen Zers. I might not be saying
Gen Zers. Yes. So what are the age are Gen Zers? Yes.
Gen Zers are the kids are the people that were born from 90s, like 2000 and up.
Okay. And so that makes sense.
Like 97, 98 and like up.
Okay. Huh.
So your 21-year-olds, your 22-year-olds, them.
Okay.
That's the generation behind me, the millennials.
Okay.
Kids that were born in the mid 80s up until like 97 or something like that.
So it might make sense what you're saying, because they probably don't have a house just yet. They're on the verge maybe of buying it or trying to buy a house. So okay.
I mean, it could be that.
Okay.
There's a lot of variables that go into this, but
interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna bring up pull up some receipts and let you know exactly what I mean when I say that. And then I'll even go as far as to posting up a couple of examples in the group. That way everybody here can go and see what I'm talking about. Because I might not be conveying it, clear and concise the way that I'm like thinking about it. Okay, so my opinion is, if we're dating, baby, go ahead and pay that mortgage. And see, that's the X right there, because if you're dating, why are y'all living together?
I think she's saying overall. I don't think she's talking about in the house or owning the house. I think we're talking two separate things.
Well, she said, go ahead and pay that mortgage.
Yeah, but I don't think they're living together. Coco, are you saying if you're
that's all dating, that she could be talking about? Like,
so why would you be dating and living together though? That's what we have to ask. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay, because that's what I just got that outline. Like, why? If we're dating, baby, go ahead and pay that mortgage, and it can be in your name solely. If we are married, then it should be both names.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Letitia says new chicks are going old fashioned. Some of them are because they realizing that it's a lose-lose situation for them if they were to do otherwise. William says depends on the relationship, if it's long-term, life partner, or spouse. Most of those are more of a team mentality. I agree. Short-term relationships is more what's mine is mine. Exactly. Letitia is agreeing with your assessment. Preach, Barry. And then Coco says, I'm okay with him paying the mortgage if we're just dating. It's his house. I mean, yeah, it's his house. You just spending the night. You don't live there living like that.
So it's no investment.
So yeah. If things don't work out, I'll be able to buy my own home because I stack my money. If we decide to get married, we can buy a new home, or we will put all our money together and pay bills together.
See, and really, when you
get married, I agree with her.
And once you get married, you probably should buy a house together. As I don't see moving into his or her house.
That makes sense. Work. I agree.
So with you. I agree. That would probably be. I would think most people would think like that. So unless it makes financial sense. So I mean, there's different reasons or why, but for the most part, if you're moving as a team, buy something as a team.
I like. Don, I wish some of the OGs here, some of the ladies would have a sit down with the ladies of today.
Okay, because
this is not what we hear.
Okay,
I'm old school. Okay, there's only us and we. Key and operative words: us and we. We are not a 50-50 household. That's not the mindset of a lot of women today. It's you pay for it, and I'm gonna just embellish. There go that word again.
Embellish
in the benefits. Okay, I read that one. Yeah, Gen Z, Gen X. Yeah, Gen X. Gen X is like a late 60s. So he was born like 1968.
68, yeah. So
and down. If you graduated high school in the 80s, early 90s, you were a Gen Xer.
Mm-hmm.
You were an OG. You're old. There's nothing wrong with it. You're old. It's fine. Don says, men don't start treating you like a wife once the papers are signed. There's no magic switch once you're married. I'm recently married, and the only thing that's changing is my last name.
Ooh. Come on. And congratulations on that, Don.
Congratulations
on your marriage there. Being married.
Letitia says, I get what you're saying, Mr. Millennial. I appreciate you. Okay. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Because I was even in my head like, am I explaining this right? Because they're probably not getting what I'm saying.
Yeah. No.
I wish my daughter was up so I could ask her opinion. I wish she was up too.
And we want you to ask your daughter and come back on this thread and put it down. Because, again,
her daughter,
I understand what Nick is saying. I just think it's far-fetched.
Her daughter may be of the mind that, no, it's a unit thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But who knows?
But we don't know that though, right? She might think the way you're.
City girls are up out here.
Yeah, come on.
Because
things are expensive, so I don't see how you wouldn't want to move as a unit. The way things are, especially if you're young and getting started in your career, whatever. If
you're on the come up, and if she sees you on the come up,
yeah. So hey,
Saweetie, a hip hop artist, I don't know. Some of y'all probably know who she is.
What's her name?
Saweetie.
Okay.
She had put out a tweet with her and Quavo from Migos.
Mm-hmm.
1/3 of the Migos. They were dating, and she was like, "Yeah, if your man ain't buying you a Birkin bag, then you need to toss him back to the streets."
I mean, that's
this is not just her and celebrity talk. This is what a lot of these girls today
in that listen to that type of music and in that type
millennial and Gen Z women today. Most of them are. Yeah. A lot of them are within that mindset. And here we go right here. Entitlement chicks.
What exactly is entitlement chicks?
She just summed it up.
Oh, man. Well, we can go on. We're going to have to get to the next
We got to go to the next topic.
Thank you guys. Hold on once again. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Shop Culture. Man, you guys are on. You guys are heavy today.
I'm happy for you, William. I'm happy for you that you don't got to deal with the cesspool that is today's dating scene, because it is tragic out here.
Wow. Woo, Nick coming with some
tragic.
Some...
It's tragic for folks. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, me and my chick, we good.
Yeah. So you found one that. So there's others.
I had to go through a lot,
and that's a part of dating. Now.
Well,
that's a part of dating, right, guys? Part of dating is the fun of. Well, maybe not fun for a lot of people.
I'm about to say what? Fun
not for a lot of people.
Heartache.
but the dating process is not an easy process. If it was easy, we all would just continue dating. No, you have to go through. Kiss the frogs.
But the point of dating, at least as far as I'm concerned, is to find that, and we'll wrap this up because we have another fun topic.
Okay, all right. Talk to me though. Why? What's the purpose of dating?
Dating with intent to find that person that you're walking this side of life with.
Yes.
So that you can move as a unit.
Yes.
And build a solid foundation and just progress and just grow.
And it's a part of the process.
But everybody out here just want to smash and do the most.
That is not. Yes, you didn't want to just smash.
I said everybody. I didn't say men or women.
I'm just saying
everybody.
No.
Yes.
Nick.
Have you found that one? Have you found that one?
Woo!
Look,
it's been a long process.
It's
been a long process.
It's been a long process. Okay, we'll cut it there.
Long process.
I don't want to put the OG on the spot.
Oh, you can put it
on. Hold on. My daughter says she would want to buy something new with. Okay. I'm glad. I don't know who said this, Facebook user, but kudos to you for instilling the lessons, the gems to your daughter. Don says that's a silly woman. A real man will recognize your value and move accordingly. When my husband hears someone hitting on me, he says, "Ask them if they can afford me." Look at this, Letitia on it. We don't. Barry, these kids count bodies. Exactly.
And exactly. We were doing the same back then. We're just doing it differently. So it's nothing that's changed under the sun. It's just that there's probably a little bit more open about it. But I mean, it's a part of it. Nothing's new.
I agree with you on that because social media has allowed it to be open. It's wide open.
But I want to go back to the value of dating, because the value of dating, and maybe Don can even talk about this, is when you find that right person, right? It makes everything else that you did in the past just, small, minute, because you found that person. And that's what it's about. That's why you date. You date to find that one that's going to complete you.
I hear you. 1,000%.
That's just real, right there.
I think what Letitia was anchoring towards, though, was the fact that it's not so much about dating and doing what you just said. It's just more so about how many bodies can I rack up.
If you look at it like that,
everybody, the casual dating thing is really it's really a thing. It's a crazy thing out here, to where these people don't have intent on doing anything for the long haul. It's a month here, 6 months. All right, I'm on to the next.
Yeah.
I got this. Check out this one I got. I got this one right here. Remember the last one? Yeah, I'm off her, but this one right here, this is the new one. That's what's going on by and large. That is an undeniable fact.
There were and I see what you're saying, Nick. But like I said, there was players back in the day. There's players now. There's people that have bodies back then that have them now. I mean, it's just it doesn't change. But what changes is, to me, it's the process of going through it, and you go through it to find. And it's almost what Donna said, and this is what it is.
I mean, obviously.
It's all irrelevant once you find the one that finally sees you. Right. And that's what it's about. So kudos to Don, and that's what it is, man. And so, and that's what we're all hoping, and we're going to get there.
All right. We got the final topic. This one should be fun.
Talk to me, Nick. Nick Jones.
Ungrateful baby mamas. Let's check out this overlay.
Ooh,
mom blasts her baby daddy for giving their child 1 week of new school clothes. Now, the whole premise here is she, obviously was expecting some money. That's what I took from it anyways. Instead of said clothes that the father bestowed upon her and the child. Is this an ungrateful woman or no? Everybody go off.
Very ungrateful. It's just a shame that we value, school clothes like that, because even looking at that meme, I couldn't believe that. So obviously it had to be satire.
That's not satire. That's a real life.
Oh my gosh.
That's a real life thing. Are you serious?
Oh goodness.
Oh my God. I got homies going through it now that they've gone through that. That ain't satire in the slightest.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, the players it's probably the same field, but the players it's new. It's a new playing field too. New playing field, new players. On said new playing field. And this is what's going on today. You genuinely probably don't know because it's probably something you don't really pay attention to. You don't have people around that do this type of thing, but this is what happened.
Yeah,
this is what's happening.
Ungrateful is man. That's not even the worst. I mean, that's just bad, man. When we value that, I mean, what's the agreement? What's the parenting plan?
Yeah, that's what someone said too. It depends on their agreement with the parenting. And
I mean, you rush down there, you got a parenting plan, and then all of a sudden it's, he's doing the parenting plan. That's in addition to.
My whole thing is your child has school clothes. So why are you riffing about the man providing? He's providing something. You didn't get the money because obviously she wanted to go and trick the money off and do whatever she does with the money. Clearly. So she's upset, mad, irate because she don't got said ducats in her pocket. Instead, the boy had or child they got school clothes.
Well, it looked like kid got pretty. I mean, he got some expensive taste. I mean,
did you see that?
So I don't understand. Let's
hold on. Let me find the banner again and pull up the overlay. I mean, they got I don't know, it was like J's right there. Some nice pair of pants, I mean,
one pair of shoes.
They got
now. Honestly, guys,
from what we see.
Well, I'm just going on what she says.
Yeah.
One pair of shoes. That's a
pair of shoes, a pack of socks, 4 pairs of pants, and then she says, "Am I ungrateful because I feel this isn't enough?" That's the problem.
That's the start. I mean, but not only that is, I'm pretty sure isn't going to start. He's going to buy clothes throughout the year. That's probably just to start school. I'm guessing. So we don't know. We need more information to really.
Okay, so let's just dwindle it down to what we see right here. Okay, because it can be anything. It can be
a variety of different things.
Like
now, is he not paying child support?
Well, I'm about to say Will brought that up. It's ungrateful if he isn't. Hold on, I'll just bring it up. It's ungrateful if he isn't paying child support. So, wait, are you saying that
if he's not paying child support,
is she still is? I don't know. Will, you got to unpack that. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, let's get down to the next one.
So, I need more information. What if the dad pays no child support and the only thing she asked of him to buy her child is school clothes, and the expectation is for him to buy 2 weeks worth of clothes, and he comes with 1.
And we just said that it's determining whether or not he pays child support or not. So we do need to know that to really be able to make a correct judgment on that.
Do you have
yeah, it's right there. Yeah, plug it in. Something like
that. Let's just go with what is this?
Right in there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to unplug anything.
No, you're good.
I don't even go there.
There we go. Yeah, it's good. There you go.
Oh.
You're standing.
I wasn't even grabbing the laptop plug. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Okay, so let's just go with this. She says, what if the agreement that he was supposed to buy 2 weeks worth of clothes and he comes with 1? What if he could only do 1 week right now and then next paycheck I come with the formal arrangement? I mean, it can be a variety of things. My whole thing, the fact of the matter is that child has clothes.
He has something.
He brought some that the child has something.
1 pair of shoes.
Because most
4 pair of pants to start off the school year is sufficient.
I mean, most wouldn't even get that. Most women wouldn't get that from the baby.
But that's not a good thing. No,
I'm not saying it is.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that's not a good thing. So let's not make it like that.
But the fact that the child has something and that it seems as if he's putting in effort. Like she said, we need more information. But I'm just going off of what I'm saying.
Let's just go on the information that she put. Is that enough to even be posting on Facebook? I don't know if that's.
I don't think she should even.
I don't think you should be posting that. I think that's a private matter.
Yeah. Now you're letting people into your household.
Yeah. So.
And you might be telling on yourself.
Could be.
So okay. It's because you figure out where they're going, and that ain't the same direction you headed, or feel the way y'all should be vibing.
What's up, George? How you living, man?
George.
Big George.
Okay, so I was a single mom. I never waited on my kid's dad. If he was supposed to do something else instead of clothes, my budget is messed up now.
And you're a great mother, and kudos to you for stepping up. So
real quick, I address this. Yeah, because I'm not saying all single moms do this, all moms do this, but we're not going to sit up here and pretend like they don't do it. We're not going to sit up here and pretend like that there's women out there that don't do necessarily what should be done with their child support.
I'll be honest with you. My opinion is very few, really, because the money that you're supposed to be getting for child support is not even usually not enough to cover.
I know.
Majority, even
I know
a small amount of money bills. So
I don't know. I know a guy paying $900 a month. There's a guy paying $500. It varies. There's guys that pay $100 a month. That got
electric bills. I mean, we're not even talking about just the clothes. You got a lot of stuff that goes in there. So I'm not gonna.
I'm speaking more towards the dudes that are not in the home, but they are active fathers. They are paying child support. They're doing what they need to be.
You still gotta pay. I mean, that's just the way.
I just said that. They're still paying. They're doing what they need to do, and they're active.
Yeah. And that's a part of it, bro. That's a part of it.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that.
So when you have that man doing that, but you're still hooping and hollering about, oh, this ain't enough, or can you believe this?
And we agree that that's right.
Like, what?
Yeah, and we agree that we need to know a little bit more about this particular situation. But I mean, let's see what.
So George says, who came up with the phrase parenting plan? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know a lot of things, Coco.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment because we don't know a lot of things. This is one of those things where it's very subjective. Everybody's situation is not the same. So, Don says, how about inconsiderate baby daddies? And yes, she's a whole mess. She probably said something about it in front of the child. My daughter is 17, and her whole life she thought I liked her dad because I spoke ill of him in front of her. The relationship I have with him is none of her business.
And that's a great way of handling that.
Keeping
it grown.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Edwina says, most of the time I see things two ways. They could have been depending on that money for bills. On the other hand, she should be happy that her child and she just pretty much rounded out my thought. That's where I'm at with it. So yeah,
I just think that we do need to know a little bit more information about it to make a correct assessment of it. But
I got you, Edwina. Because she said thongs. I was like, you see two thongs. What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that my African? Yes, my South African friend.
Oh, I'm about to say, what's going on? Because you say, is that my African?
Yeah, my South African friend.
Hey, y'all, watching live from South Africa. We appreciate you taking the time to spend time with us. It's ungratefulness. However, there still has to be an amount of child support to be paid because the child don't just. Well, obviously.
And we're saying that, and Nick didn't say that.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but we do understand that.
Yeah.
But we also saying that to start off school for a pair of what he bought was sufficient.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we're saying.
She should be able to provide clothes for her kid too. It is her child too. It takes two to tango. Exactly, Lulu. Exactly. If it's not enough, she needs to go make it enough. I like Letitia, man.
Yeah.
She's been on one.
And then legally, yeah.
And right. If he pays child support, she should be grateful he's contributing at all. That's all I'm saying. If that's the case, then yes.
Guys, we can do better.
can always do better. There's always room for improvement. Let me get to this. She's rude for posting that though. Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Handle that better.
Coco says, yeah, but if I have to get a bedroom, if I have to get a 2-bedroom instead of a 1 for my child, the extra money for the child goes to that. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Letitia says, I do know a lot of ungrateful bitches out there though.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's a woman that's actually here telling like the whole of it all, or at least attempting to speak to it, because oftentimes when we get on this topic of conversation, it's super one-sided. Don Watkins, I did the same thing. Edwina, LOL. And yeah.
Coco's on that grown woman. And guys, we are coming to the end, right on the right on the clock. It's been a good show, guys. We want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to Shop Culture. And make sure you guys, share and like Shop Culture. Please. Join Shop Culture Live group.
Please.
It's going down. So, I want to thank my producer over there, Mr. Nick Jones.
Yes, sir. Ooh, hold on real quick.
Okay.
God bless your heart, Miss Joy Richardson. I can make 16 outfits out of them clothes.
That's what's up.
Woo.
Get it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get it.
Yeah.
And once again, guys, we want to thank you guys. Nick, any last?
Everybody, be safe out there. Mask up, whether you're vaccinated or not. Be safe out there.
Just because you move out of state doesn't mean that you're going to escape this. It's across the country, across the world. So make sure that you stay safe.
Please. Exercise.
Yes.
Exercise caution and just do what you're supposed to do.
Do what you're supposed to do. Absolutely. Yeah. Like we always say, stay safe, be blessed.
All right. And we are out of there.